So, we move on to the Carabao Cup final, the game we have all been waiting for a few weeks now since we got there. And we're up against Manchester City. Now, they lost their last game, they lost to Wigan. Yep, League One Wigan. Will Grigg was definitely on fire in that game. He scored the winning goal that knocked him out, and unbelievably, they never scored. I can't believe it. They've scored more goals than any other team in Europe this season, bar PSG. So we are going to have to make sure every single man is on it, in their faces, not doing stupid fucking rash tackles, not diving in like idiots like we've done most of the season. We are going to have to absolutely be all guns blazing to win this match. Because let's be real, they're the best team in the league. They've got the best manager in the league. And most of their squad are the best players in the league, hence why they're running away with the title. Now, I do think they are beatable, as Wigan proved, as Liverpool have proved. I think that we've got to be solid. Whoever wins the midfield battle ultimately wins the game, in my opinion. I know it's obviously they've got Aguero, Jesus is back, they've got De Bruyne, etc., etc. But for me, the player that keeps all of that ticking over and keeping them pushed up the pitch so high is Fernandinho. He's an unsung hero for them. Personally, I think without him, they wouldn't be running away with the title. I think they would have been conceded a hell of a lot more goals. Like I said, I don't think their defence is that great. I just think that everyone shows them too much respect. I think that if we press them high, then we can get a lot of joy. Because, let's be real, Kyle Walker wants to bomb forward. I think it would probably be Danilo at left back, seeing as Fabian Delph is suspended for this game. And they like to bomb forward. And if you watch their games or watch highlights of their games, a lot of their goals come from Kyle Walker or Fabian Delph, whoever it may be, on either flank, getting so far up the pitch into the box and doing a cutback to David Silva, De Bruyne, Sterling, Aguero, Jesus, whoever it may be. Wow, just naming them players, I'm a bit jealous, do you know what I mean? But this is Arsenal. We do well at Wembley. We normally win trophies at Wembley. And with Aaron Ramsey, we have a match winner. He's scored in 2 cup finals that have ultimately won us two trophies. So, you know, I think he's back in training now. I think he's, whether he's ready for the game, I'm not sure. But Arsene Wenger thinks that he'll be assessing him today or tomorrow and giving him the nod or telling him no, really. Personally, for me, he's got to start. Which brings me nicely into my 1 to 11. I am going to go with David Ospina in goal. Obviously, that was common knowledge. Wenger said that the other day. Hector Bellerin, you get the nod at right back. Let's hope you play better than last night, my friend. Centre back, I am going with Koscielny and Mustafi. And left back, I am going with Nacho Monreal. Now, Nacho Monreal scored in the cup semi-final against this lot last season. Obviously, it was a different cup, but it was still at Wembley. Running in like a prime Roberto Carlos at the back stick, volleying one in, which got us back in the game, and then we ended up going on to win it. Now, into midfield, I am going with Granit Xhaka. I think the fact that he came on for the last 20-odd minutes yesterday or whatever it was, I think that means that, yeah, give him a little run out, get him prepped, get him ready. I think he'll be starting this game. Now, I scratched my head for fucking ages to pick the player next to him. I'm in an R-ing over Ramsey or Jack. Now, Jack was dog shit last night. Let's have it real. I love the guy to bits, but he was shocking. The amount of times he gave the ball away yesterday. And let's be real, this team were a pub side at best. So I have gone with Aaron Ramsey in that position next to Granit Xhaka. On the wings, I can't believe I'm going to put these 2 people in the team, but here we go. Arguably the worst 2 players on the pitch last night. In fact, no, there's no arguing over it. They were the 2 worst players on the pitch. But with Mkhitaryan being cup-tied, we don't really have any other fucking options. So I am going with Danny Welbeck one side and Alex Iwobi the other side. The reason I've got it in my head that Wenger's going to pick these 2 is the fact that we need to press Man City high up the pitch. Now, Danny Welbeck, as shit as he is in front of goal, he does have the work rate. He does have the defensive work rate to go with that. His physique is perfect for a winger. But yeah, put him up front, he just don't know what he's doing. So I do think that he will go with Danny Welbeck on the left side to push Kyle Walker back as far as he can get him back. Hopefully Iwobi does better than he did last night. I know he hobbled off towards the end, but listening to Wenger's press conference today, he said that the only player that he was really worried about was Iwobi. And he said he'd be assessing him today, but he didn't think it was too bad. So I do think he is going to start the game. Now, obviously, behind our mega signing Aubameyang, who is going to be playing this game, there's no doubt about that. Lacazette's obviously injured. Danny Welbeck can't fucking finish his dinner. And, yeah, we're left with only Aubameyang. Ain't a bad choice, though, is it? And it could be the secret weapon we need. There we go. But, yeah, behind him, I am going with Mesut Ozil, who has been really decent this season. He's played well in most of the games. Yes, he's disappeared in a few games. He disappeared against Tottenham. Fuck Tottenham. This is Man City. Completely different ball game. It's a cup final. I'm confident. I have no idea why I'm confident, but I've been saying for weeks, I really think we'll beat them. But let's be real. Like I said earlier in this video, if we get bossed in midfield, we are fucked. Because our defence is so weak, it is unbelievable. But I'm going with a score prediction of Arsenal 2, Manchester City 1. And I am going with Aubameyang to score the first goal and Aaron Ramsey to score the winning goal. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think on the team selection and give me your team selections. Let me know on the scoreline as well. Don't forget, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, LeeGunner82. On to Wembley we go. I'm out of here. Laters, peeps.